This new rule, or I guess term, recently appeared on 2b2t's website. Do not create builds, structures, or any other content relating to harmful ideas, hateful symbols, or hateful speech. So why did 2b2t, a server that's supposed to be anarchy, add this rule? Well, it wasn't entirely the owner's choice. Believe it or not, it was actually Mojang. And we know this because shortly after, he made a blog post clarifying that the recent updates to the terms page were made to comply with an official notice from Mojang/Microsoft. This may also explain why a few years before this, chat guidelines were added to this page as well, and can even get your account, quote, permanently disabled from accessing the server, also known as getting banned. You see, 2b2t's owner and actually every single independently operated Minecraft Java server now has to deal with this exact same issue. They can no longer enforce their own rules, or lack thereof, because of Mojang. Take for example Minecraft Online, the real oldest continuously running Minecraft server. From the very beginning, they had a policy of complete freedom of expression. You cannot get banned solely for swearing, personal attacks, insults, etc. Now you may not agree with a server that has this policy, and that's okay. Just play on a different Minecraft server that has rules that better align with your values. But why now is this suddenly happening to more and more servers? Minecraft Online has had this policy for over 15 years without issue, yet received a notice from Mojang around a month before 2b2t did. Well, all I can really say is that Mojang, for whatever reason, decided to start heavily enforcing their constantly changing EULA that they never seem to notify anyone of, not to mention the fact that they are currently being sued in Sweden for multiple unenforceable clauses within that EULA. Unfortunately, this is what we get when a massive trillion-dollar company acquires a comparably small game developer. They have gradually been corporatizing Mojang to align with Microsoft's vision of how a company should operate. And for the game itself, Minecraft Java, they have been very slowly making changes to align with that company vision as to not create suspicion of having too much change happening too fast. The account migrations, the chat reporting, and this situation with restricting speech on independently operated, not affiliated with Mojang Minecraft servers, is just another incremental step in their goal of enshittifying Java Edition in the same way they have with Bedrock. You don't control your Minecraft server, Microsoft does. That's their end goal. Eliminating control from the user. And that's what has been slowly happening with many aspects of Java Edition since Microsoft bought Mojang. Unfortunately, it is very unlikely 2b2t will survive this. Because of this change Mojang forced upon the server, players have taken it upon themselves to build what I'll call in this video, pinwheels. Over 20,000 of them, all across spawn as a form of retaliation. This is a number far larger than the total amount ever placed in the server's history over the course of just a few days. Ever heard of the Streisand effect? Now, obviously I don't support this symbol at all, and very few people in reality do. Honestly, it's a pretty extreme approach that really only an anarchy server would ever even consider doing. There's been this idea floating around that 2b2t acts as a sort of containment of the worst Minecraft players. If this server gets blocked by Mojang, that containment will be gone, and it's inevitable that those players will seek another server. And that's what I speculate is going to happen here. Mojang will most likely blacklist 2b2t as a result of this, which will prevent anyone from joining the server. And that's probably what the organizers of this want. Create a spark that will ignite chaos, anger, and confusion in the community over Mojang's overbearing of power. So from here, we'll just have to sit back and see what happens.